I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I am in Bucharest. My company rented an Airbnb for me to stay, even though my last born has an apartment in town. As I told you, I try as much as possible not to put people under pressure as I travel. I also try to maintain a low budget travel. And I want to share with you my journey from Ibis style Pliel Hotel in Paris to Bucharest in Romania. Ironically, Bucharest in Romania is called Little Paris, and it really looks like it when you pass some areas. Those kind of buildings I showed you in my video yesterday. I will do a video showing you those kind of buildings. And the good thing in this city is that there are a lot of trees lining the streets. Beautiful country. So, number one, my manager here booked Ibis Playa in the outskirts of Paris in a town called Saint Denis or Saint Denis. It's cheaper than compared to the center of town. And like as I told you yesterday, with €7, I was able to go to the Eiffel Tower in Paris and come back to Saint Denis, €7. Um, so my ticket to Bucharest was with Wizz Air. It's a budget airline. And when my manager booked, I don't know the details. He booked online. I was to now travel from Playa Denis, Ibis style Playa in Saint Denis to Beauvais Airport. I didn't know it was such a distance. By smooth road, it is 1.5 hours. And my flight was by 9 a.m. So we are calculating. I made inquiries. Always make inquiries. Always make inquiries. Please remember this. Always ask questions. Google, ask people. I asked the receptionist. She said that it's about 100 and something euros by taxi to that place. One thing you must learn is to confront your fears. Most things you fear won't come to pass. Most things you fear, as you attempt to do them, God will give you grace to overcome. Learn that, take that, write it down, believe it, act on it. So 100 and something euros. I wanted, but I'm eating deep into my savings here, my company account here. And my manager refused to pay for the taxi to take me to Beauvais Airport. And then we were up till about 2 a.m. thinking of what to do. We later found out that there is a bus shuttle from Université, that's the university, every 30 minutes to the airport regularly. So we booked online for €19 instead of the 100 and something. But to get to that place, I needed to take a cab to that place. The hotel said that they had a taxi they could easily call. I had done a lot of research, and from YouTube, a couple who has been living in Paris for about 2 years, American couple, said that the hotel receptionists are in collaboration with some of the taxis. They bill in some little amount for them. So my manager booked an Uber very early in the morning for 17 euros to take me to the bus terminal. I slept by 2 a.m. I was posting videos. It's work, it's hard work. It is hard work. If you have not learned hard work in any other field, you can't do this YouTube thing we are doing. Hard work, brain work, physical work. I slept by about 2 a.m., if not after 2 a.m. And then I had to wake up by 5 a.m. So I've slept only 3 hours. So I took my bath hurriedly, dressed up. My manager booked the Uber from Bucharest here, and the first one cancelled, second one came, I entered. I had only 20 euros with me after the monies I changed that made me to waka lost. Waka in Nigerian English is to walk, waka. So I waka lost. The money I changed after my waka lost episode was remaining only 20 euros. I was shocked. And then I couldn't pay for Uber. I couldn't pay for the bus. So he did online payments for the Uber and for the bus. So early in the morning, 5 something, I was in the bus station. People were there. And then beautiful bus, beautiful electric bus, beautiful. So we entered, checked in like as you do in the plane. You show your ticket, they snap it, they scan it, enter. The bus was filled and we were going. You saw the video I did on top of that bus. I mean, when I was inside the bus. It was too slow, too slow. Those guys, they don't hurry. They just go, oh, just be going, not like, yeah, just, just be going. I was checking my time. Finally, I got to the airport. I didn't know where to go. The person who was more used to the place showed me the terminal to go. She was going there too. Because I had checked in online, I could just go to the counter and check in my luggages. So I had 2 boxes and a handbag. Then, so check in online. Then I The man looked at my box, weighed it 15 kilograms, and then saw my small hand luggage I have been carrying all over the world. He said, good. Then I carried that. I passed through scanning and everything. One over Sabi woman saw me and came and carried my box, tried to put it into one kind of box like that for measuring boxes. The thing didn't enter. He said I should go and check it in and then come back as priority passenger. I didn't know the trap they had set for me. I went there. The young lady told me I needed to pay 76 euros. I don't know if 76 euros is up to 100 and 120,000 or thereabout, more than 100,000. I should go and check in that small box for 120,000. Because he was speaking French, I didn't understand. He said, do I have card? I told him I have only 20 euros. He said, do I have card to pay? I said, my card is not working. So I went to the man who checked me in. He weighed the bag. It was just 7 kilograms. Normal airlines, I'm supposed to be given provision of up to up to up to 25 kilograms. So 7 plus 15 is just 22 kilograms. The man paused for a long while. I don't know what he was checking. Finally, he said, what he can do for me is that I should pay 60 euros. 60 euros for this box. 60 euros for this box. Then my brain started racking. Will this box prevent me from traveling? I've been using this box. Then there's an announcement they make in the plane while demonstrating safety procedures. It said, when evacuating the plane, in case of an emergency, leave your luggages behind. The thing just clicked into my head. If Wizz Air think they can whistle me, I will whistle them. So I later realized that it was the kind of ticket my manager bought. If I was checking in those two boxes, I needed to pay more, but since it was a low budget trip, nothing bad. So I asked one mad thing just entered my head. I asked the checking in counter clerk. I said, do you have a polythene bag there? He said, yes. So he gave me one big polythene bag. I emptied everything inside that box, put them in the polythene. No be to enter and be in our wahala. With 100 and something thousand, I go buy big box with another small one, brand new. One with Roboman. So I packed the things inside, took some took one jacket or hoodie packed the remaining things, put inside the polythene. I tied the neck. So I carried it like a woman or a house girl running away from the master or the mistress. I got to the place. She was expecting receipt. Now I show am the broker thing. Everybody who knows me, but who cares? Say make I go. That's how I came, traveled. I didn't pay the 76 euros. I didn't pay it. I left that box behind. Let them go and deal with it. They were, if now when I decrease, when I was very mischievous, I'll call them. Now there's a suspicious looking box in the airport. And they will carry police and bomb disposal units. Go look my box. They go no say me too at the craze. So I left the box. I will use the 76 euros to buy a brand new one, big one and small one in Nigeria here. And I will select the airline I won't take Wizz again. So that was how I got to Romania. The airport in Otopina has changed dramatically since Romania, joined EU and the Schengen visa zone. No, in those days, people would check this. Nobody talked to you. So I got there. I didn't know where to go for my luggage. So I started asking questions. Went up, got up. Then the cursor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I met somebody, looked at the screen. You see, stranger, if you get big eye opolo, but you know they see well. As a stranger, you can have big eyes, but you don't see well. I didn't know there was something there to show you where you go for your luggages. So mine was 6. I had gone in this direction. I turned back, went to 6. As I got there, my box came out, carried it, and my son and his friend came to pick me up and brought me to this Airbnb. I like this place. Most of the things here are red. They call it the red lovers room. Uh, my lover, the Ogeli, the only love I have is the Ogeli. So I was hungry because I had not eaten. It was about 2 o'clock. By the time we got here, it was about 3 o'clock. I needed to eat. The options were to go to a restaurant, and they said they had food at home. So we went to the store, the mall near them, bought chicken gizzard hearts and all those stuff. They cooked good jollof rice with that, bought bananas. I ate, drank Coke, and I'm here. That's my story. I would like to know what lessons you learned. What lessons you learned. Never forget this. Always ask questions. Number 2, there is always an alternative. Number 3, don't allow yourself to be unnecessarily exploited. Number 4, there are emergencies situations where you don't get emotionally attached to people and some things. I know women who have died in marriages because they don't want to leave their children. They died, and those children lived on without them. I know marriages where the husband does not want to let go of the children to the wife, and terrible things have been done. I know court cases. I know quarrels over land that have decimated villages, caused problems. I don't know the lessons you learned, but I remain Dr. Charles Apoki. I will leave here for Yash. Yash is IASI. It's in Romania. My second son is there, and I have a granddaughter I have not carried before. I'm going to carry her, pray for her, play with her, and pray for the elder brother, my grandson, and do some visitation. I remain Dr. Charles Apoki. Register for our webinar that is coming up this month. Buy properties now. The prices will go up. I have books for sale. I'll give you the number. What else? There's another channel, Dr. Apoki Extra. They have a lot of videos. And then we'll have our podcast. Subscribe to this channel. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62. I need to sleep. God bless you.